Hello and welcome to episode 75 of our Midlands map. We are at Guess the Station. It is Sunday, of course. And there's a familiar train. That should at least give you a little clue of this out-the-way station. We know what line it's on. Or we should do. I can't remember. Didn't say that. Anyway, it's a bit busy here. We've got a lot planned today. There is some news I want to talk about. More Transport Fever 2. We can never get enough of that. And hopefully, we'll start making our way to Worcester. Another train appearing. Is it going to stop here? That might give it away. What else have we got to do? Right, yeah, it's a busy one, isn't it? We've got some train swapping to do. And some maintenance on our trains. I believe some of them are getting old. We've got loads of new rolling stock to play with. So we shouldn't put that off, otherwise we're gonna miss out on some of our trains and carriages. But we've also got a couple of airports to replace. We'll give that a go. If it gets too terrible, we'll just head off back to Worcester. Thank you. Anyway, that's enough of Guess the Station. We're gonna get on with the show. Here comes another train. Hey, it's a busy one. I like it. It's only going to get busier too, isn't it? So we're over now at Birmingham International. Our first train we've got to change is, remember we've just put on a British Rail Class 7, I believe it is. One of the first standardised locos for the British Rail network. And I had a suggestion in the comments that maybe, considering this is the West Coast Main Line, yes, same train, same line, I should say, as Guess the Station, we should maybe put the Duchess back on. And I agree, because I didn't want to say goodbye to the Duchess. So we're going to put it back on, and we're going to put the Class 7s, I'm saying Class 7 like I know what they are. I think they're Class 7s. We're going to put them on our some of our cross-country services. The bigger ones, at least. Maybe Chiltern, too. Chiltern could do with some new trains in places, especially the faster ones. I was hoping it was going to show up. I think that's it there. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll go back into vehicles and we'll pause it quickly, because there's no way I'm going to replace that in time. It would have been an interesting thing. Do not worry. He's coming back. The good news is, though, the Duchess will now get the new carriages, which I like. Talking of the Mark 1 carriages, our Scottish sleeper, that might, it was a brilliant suggestion, have the Mark 1 blue coaches, the BR Blues, on that. It will look the part then, and we'll leave the Mallard on for now. I know, it's not where the Mallard goes. But if we don't put it there, we're not really going to get to see much of the Mallard. Eventually, it will be replaced. Anyhow, we need a train, don't we? We need to put the Duchess back on here. Where are you? Locomotives, let's make it easier on ourselves. Where are you, Duchess? I don't want to say goodbye to you just yet. Not the Coronation. There you are. We'll get you back on. We'll leave you in the colour you are. Excellent. That should sort that out. I know. Short-lived for the BR Class 7. Is it a BR Class 7? I don't know. Shall we check? Because look at me go. Standard Class 7. So what's the difference between Standard Class 7 and just a Class 7? Was that when they were becoming standardised? So it was kind of new back then. Perhaps. Replace now. Let's do it. So we get our Duchess back. But only for a little bit. You're coming into the station a bit quick, sir. Pretty sure you got to stay here. Stop here. So the Duchess is just going to be carrying, yes, kinda, hauling Mark 1 coaches. There we go. She's back, looking beautiful, and we'll go and put our Class 7s on somewhere else. Now, I was looking at the mess we've got to about to create here. It's a toughie, isn't it? I think we can preserve this sort of wasteland area, but the rest of it, all my lovely detailing work, has got to go. I would like to do it early on, because we're going to pause it and bring up the UI. Because if I don't, we might never get it done. And it would be interesting to see how I can bring this back to roughly how it was. Shall we do it? It's a bit risky. Oh, there's a vehicle in the way. Right, well, you've got to go, haven't you? Could you hurry up and go? That'd be great. Well, let's go and do something else, and we'll try and catch it before... not at that speed, though. Before there's a train arriving. A plane arriving. Goodness me. That threw me sideways then. Anyhow, I have been doing quite a bit... Where's our new line? Of work, detailing work. Back at... do we have a... Where are our new trains? Back at Droitwich Spa. I'm trying to find our new train. Are you only just going in? Are you the furthest along? This is something I was looking at. Vehicles, let's see. Where are you the closest one? No, there's one under the tunnel. But everything's getting bunched up, and the more we stick on this line, the more problems we're going to face. And I still think our trains are too close, the cross-city trains. They've already got a crazily good... yeah, look, they're all together. Which we knew was going to kind of happen. I just wasn't sure visually on the map, and say, looking at the stations, exactly how close they would be. And I'm not happy with it, so we're going to change it. First one we need to do... We need to find us a train that's up here and get it into the depot. Preferably one that's heading this way would be ideal. Although you can... Wait a minute. Hold your horses. You can actually get to the depot from there if we flip you and sell you. So we're going to take 2 from the Cross City line and 1 each from the Bromsgrove. So 4 total from the Cross City line. So we're going to sell you. Hopefully you find your way in and don't cause any problems. Brilliant. So we need... That one's being sold. Hopefully this will space out our trains, but still keep it busy enough. Yeah, look, we've got trains backing up in the tunnel. All the way back here. That's where they all are. Okay, so we need to find another train that we can send to a depot. Right. You, who are you? Bromsgrove, that's not the one. Yes, no, that is one of the ones we need. Just go to the depot. You're being sold. And you, what are you? Litchfield Trent, you are the other one. Well, okay. That didn't go too bad. Now we need to wait for... See, I know it looks a bit sparse out here. But that's because they're all backed up. Is this the other one we need to get rid of? No, that's one we need to keep. We just need one of the... Please be one we want. No, you're not one we want. You are... You're the one. Oh, can you get to that depot? Let's see. Maybe he can get to that depot. Sell him. Yes, he will. He'll get to a depot. Not sure which one. I'm going to guess it'll be this one. Just here. He should be able to find his way up there, hopefully. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We have no warning. That won't last for long. So that might solve this little issue. The other thing is, it might be happening because we've got all of our brand new trains that are heading to Droitwich Spa on there, and they all join together. So it might be a little bit misleading, but we can always put them back on if need be. I mean, we've lost 4 now. We're going to need to give them a little bit of a chance to spread out, which they should do. And then we'll take a cab ride. In fact, we'll take a cab ride now. Hopefully we'll get out of Birmingham New Street at some point today. We're going to head to Droitwich Spa and just take a look at what I'm doing while I talk about the latest dev blog from Urban Games and Tom. I do like to listen to Tom. It brings me back all the way to the Transport Fever, this game's dev blogs that they were doing. So yes, what do you reckon, guy? Oh, I thought that was going to be a situation. Fortunately, not. He's just waiting for him to cross over. I do like this 10 mile an hour thing. Yes, get back to Transport Fever 2. So we also... I'm going to guess you've all seen the first dev blog by now. But there were a few things that caught my attention, which I was super happy about. Firstly, adding and removing towns in a current game. Adding towns, guys. That is absolutely wonderful. I mean, I don't mind if you have to go and edit the map and then come back into it. It's just perfect. There's situations on this map where we've got that station on the cross city line, in fact, Shenstone, where it doesn't have a town, because I couldn't foresee it happening, because we've got 600 towns. I didn't think we'd need more. So yeah, having that ability is beautiful. Not only for detailing, it might prove quite useful for a gameplay mechanic. So that's the first thing I noticed. Then we've got the editing terrain, the way he painted it on there. It looked amazing and very easy. And the fact that you can revert your changes to what the map was originally is super nice. It's convenience. It's just quality of life, I think, a lot of those things. It doesn't look like Painter would be a thing. I just hope, this is the one thing I was umming and ahhing about, but I do hope we can mod in new brushes easily. So it, I mean, not just for modders, but anybody, any players. If you're not even good at modding, it would be nice if it was easy for anybody to make some textures. Similar to how Skylines has, like, you can make junctions and stuff with the assets already in the game, within the game, and post them as a mod. And it's always useful to have placeable assets like that are pre-designed. Who knows? It's not a biggie. There's plenty of us willing to go and delve into the modding side. So yes, that was that. Did anybody else see that you can also dig a trench and it fills with water? That was a nice touch. It makes me wonder whether it's still locked to sea level though, and it just creates the water. Don't know. We can't confirm it. I know as much as you do, guys. So, but yeah, just those few things. I might have missed some. In my excitement, I was just excited when he said about adding towns. I was like, that is the top of my wish list. Okay, I've been waffling on for quite some time now, haven't I? Hope you don't mind, but the excitement for Transport Fever 2 is real for me. Right then, so we are heading for Bromsgrove, remember, because we are the express service, the West Midlands Railway to Hereford from Birmingham New Street, and we don't stop at many of them. Do we pass the Cross City Line train? It would be nice. This is Kings Norton. Well, I'm trying to remember because it won't come up with the station names. So we're passing. Yeah. Oh, come on. No, we will, because we stay on this line. So okay, there's an example of us passing the Cross City trains. And we're going to get in front of it before we get to Barnt Green. Barnt Green. Don't know. I think it's Barnt Green. I will admit, I don't know this station coming up. I've not seen it enough. And there's another Cross City train. I'm hoping they stay about, quite regular. We took 4 trains off total, but it was 2 and 2. I do still want it to be kind of busy. It's slow round here, but into this station, I want to say it begins with an N. I might be wrong. I'm looking forward to showing you guys Droitwich Spa, but I'm also enjoying seeing how we interweave with the Cross City line here. So are we going to pass? It looks like we're not. Oh no, we are. Brilliant. Well, that's exciting. Which means we're going to get ahead of it at this junction before Barnt Green. We are. I love that. It's working, guys. It's working. The expresses are working. Which now means there's at least a couple of trains between us. Ooh, that's a bit bumpy. Might have to tidy that up. There's a couple of trains between us now and the next train on our same route, on our same line. What are you? Oh yes, it's the Bromsgrove Cross City trains. I got to remember, we're not going to Droitwich Spa yet. So are you guys as excited as I am and looking forward to Transport Fever 2? It's a silly question, really. I know you are. We can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on it and actually start messing with it. It's going to be great to play vanilla, as it were, as well. Like figuring out how to make money and things like that. That's what we'll do first when we go back in. I know I've said it before, but I'll repeat it just in case you missed it. That's what we'll be doing to kick off Transport Fever 2 series, whenever it may be. I mean, it's going to be at least when I can buy the game with you guys, if we don't get a copy early, which is fine. I can cope with that. So yes, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be playing the actual game. If we do get a copy, we'll probably not play the campaign and spoil that until it's released. What we might do is play free mode and just try and make us some money, and just go to town making a fancy little town. Go to town making a fancy little town. I didn't see it coming. Yes, so we're going to go to town making a fancy map within the game itself. No making height maps or anything like that. We're just going to go in, random map, and see what we can do with it. Just play the game, but with money as a thing that we have to think about. I'm really looking forward to that. So we're in the tunnel. From this point on, I got a bit carried away, guys, with a bit of detailing. Hopefully you will like it. But Droitwich Spa is looking a little bit better. This is all new. I mean, the track isn't, but the scenery is. There's our signal box, which I'm going to give away to a Patreon. Patron to the channel. A GT Express passenger. So if anybody wants the signal box at Droitwich Spa, should we ever do guess the station here, and do you like the station? It's kind of nice, isn't it? We'll get off here. There we go. And away he goes. Where we got the single track going on. So that's Droitwich Spa now. It's had a bit of a makeover. I did the bridge on that end, and thanks to someone in the comments, I think it was Stephen, I'm not sure, but this had to be a road, so I had to put a road across and then fill in the nasties and made our bridge a bit better, as that's the only way into the station. I also had to block off some of the other road so that they don't build in certain places, but I think our errors are back. That's okay. We've got the little car park here. Now, interesting thing. I wanted this to be, you know, we can do the farmers grass textures. Well, we're below sea level, and farmer, its grass assets does not work below sea level. So if you're ever painting an area and you happen to be below sea level, you won't get any grass, so don't panic. It happened to me, and I figured it out. That's what's going on. I don't know whether it can be fixed. I might take a look if I get time, and if I can fix it, I'll let him know and give him an update. And if I fix it and let him know with a fix, I should do painter as well, really, shouldn't I? So there we go. Yeah, found out some interesting things there. I've extended this line just so I could put the bridge in. This is kind of a little industrial area around Droitwich, and then that started to head off towards Hartlebury, where I was informed is the least used station in Worcestershire. Is that right? Well, they didn't finagle themselves at this junction, did they? That's nice. There's been some discussion about what platforms these go on, and according to someone that was there over, it was Golden Squid was there over Easter, and it would kind of make sense that the Cross City line actually used P3. If this is right and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it does kind of make sense, and it would explain this crossover just here. So, unfortunately, there's like loads of them. The fast services go on the outside, and I believe this way, the faster cross-country trains will go on 1 and 4, with this one being correct coming this way, but possibly on 4 going that way. Although, saying that, I'm going to leave it on 3 and share the cross-city line. That's what I think we'll do. So, instead of 1, we're going to put them all on 3, and hopefully it won't mess up. And that should be that. And yeah, that's the way round. I would like that. Let's just double check. Beautiful. Yes. And then we'll save these 2 outside platforms for our soon-to-be cross-country trains. Did I say cross-city? Might have done. Lots of crosses. Okay. Should we get something done today? Oh, I know what we can do. Let's head over to Bletchley. We haven't seen Bletchley in a while, have we? Have you grown back? Am I anywhere close? Where's that? Dallington. There's road crossing. In fact, is that the sleeper? We'll know what the sleeper... It's not. It is a West Midlands train. No, it's not. It's a London North Western Railway train. There we go. I was seeing if we could find the sleeper. That's the new one. You're not here. You must be up the other side of the map, because there's not many of them, because it's not very regular. Do you know, I didn't finish this, did I? It looks amazing, if I may say so myself. I know, right? Toot your own horn, grand. Yeah, no. Well, apart from building on the motorway, that's great, and whatever you're doing there. But we didn't stop them, so we're going to let them, because we need them to build back. So I hope they appreciate that. Oh, we got our little shunter doing its stuff down here. There he goes. It is nice to hear the diesel sounds. So where's our sleeper? Is he miles away? Probably. Hoping to get a look at him change, but he's miles away. We can set up the consist though, right? Yeah, we'll set up the consist. Wait, pause it. I just noticed the year as well. Look at the date. We're almost into 1952. Where does he go up to? It's Atherstone, right? Well, actually, no. They go all the way to Lichfield now, don't they? Lichfield, Trent Valley. Goodness me, that's a distance. That's pretty impressive. That's the crew. Where is our sleeper? Goodness me. Look how far he goes. There's a freight train. That's nice. Are you at Rugby? I've absolutely lost our sleeper. That's the Mallard. What? Ooh, we should put some coaches on him though, right? He's a Virgin service. This is about to upset a lot of people, but we're going to change it. And we're going to put Mark 1, Blood and Custards, on our Virgin service. Yes, I know. It's completely not a thing. So let's do it, because I want to get a nice variety of things, trains. Where we can put the correct train on, as long as there's not like too many at once. Especially early on, I will try to do that for us. But for now, we want to go replacements. Oh, we haven't got a replacement. It's going to be maximum length, isn't it? Details, what are you? You are 187. We might be able to get you closer to 200 this time with the Mark 1s. Let's not start with wagons. We're going to put the Mallard on because, yes, we do love the Mallard. Well, I love the Mallard. You've got to, haven't you? He won't be on forever, but he will be on for now. Wagons, could we have passenger only? Now we're going to put some blood and custards on there. And we're going to put a brake car at, near the loco itself, and then however many of these, and then one at the rear. If that's right, it is. Look at that. That was a complete fluke. I'm not that good. Okay, replace now. There's only one train on there. There you go. You're going to have some new coaches, sir. And we want to do the same, but we're going to put BR Blues on. That's it. No more. I'm going to look here, and we're going to see what we can see. There it is. Where are you? I'm kind of intrigued to where you are. You are... Was you up ahead of where we just were? I think you were, weren't you? Oh, you were behind us. Look, he's following the one we just changed, right? Yes. So you caught up. That's nice. Okay, we need to get you some new coaches on. Have we got the A3 hauling this at the moment? I think we have, don't we? Right then, let's mix and match this and get us some BR Mark 1 coaches on in BR Blue. Replacements. It's gonna be set. We're gonna dump the lot. We're gonna have something similar going on. It'll be lovely. Let's pick us a loco. That's Steam. I mean, that's all we got. But woo! What do we have? We got. Well, there we go. How about the peppercorn? That's a new train. Would we like to see that? London North Eastern Railway. Say your words. I mean, we could. I would like that. You go on there. We're going to have you on. What have we got on? Oh, it was the A3, wasn't it? Yeah. You go on there. Now then, we want wagons, passenger. We want BR Blues on there. It's going to look amazing. BSO. Then however many of those there were. Oh, you're just going to be slightly under. Apparently this one is a bit shorter, the peppercorn. So we got 199. There you go. You look wonderful. I mean, it's kind of tempted to patchwork it a bit and throw a couple of crimson on there, or even no, we don't want to do that one, do we? Networth Southeast, that would be weird. Although they do head that way, we could have picked up a coat. Let me know in the comments, should I do something? Do we want to see those at some point? Okay, replace now. We'll get to see that in about 3 years. Okay, another train. Let's pick one of our cross-country trains. We need to go over probably to Coventry. They come through Coventry. I'd like one of these to be possibly have our London to... No. There it is. Bournemouth. You need a nice new loco on. What age are you anyway? Vehicles. Oh, look at that. They need replacing. That's beautiful. Okay, we're going to put those on. Replacements. We've got to make them from scratch. We've currently got 6 on there. I don't mind that. We'll go for a decent length. They should be a bit longer with Mark 1s anyway. Let's get out. There we go. Standard class 7. Do we want to colour? I don't think he gets coloured, so we'll just put him on. And, well, actually, or do they? I don't know now. Do you get coloured? No. I don't think any of these colour. What should we put on there? It's got to be the crimson, right? We'll put one. We'll put just one on the back, though. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put 6 on for you. For the, yeah, there we go. That's our new cross-country service. Replace now. Not only do they get new trains, but let's play that now. Not only do we get new trains, but they're also required because they were a bit broken. Look at him. Look at the little tank shuttle. I forgot about these. You guys are awesome, by the way. Like he's made out of Lego. Okay. Are you coming in to Coventry? That was even more perfect timing, wasn't it? Let's hide the UI. Well, unfortunately, you do get coloured, and that doesn't look pretty, does it? Shall we remove the colouring off that? Get rid of that. Well, I didn't see that coming. That didn't look great, did it? Now it looks the business. There we go. We got your Mark 1 coaches and the standard class 7 on it. Oh, that's a nice view, isn't it? Sitting down here. Do like that. It's a shame we're looking towards Birmingham because it's a bit laggy when you do that. Yes. Okay, what should we do? We need to do this airport, otherwise I'm never going to do it, guys. Oh, quick! There's no plane. That is perfect. What's with my timing today? Do you know what though? Before we go bulldozing anything like an airport, you know what it's time for, don't you? All right, I've had a swig of tea. We've saved it, and it's all going to go. Oh, come on! Where? Who? Really? You got to be kidding me. Who's in the way? Are we going to have to land our planes, maybe? That might be a thing. I can't see the plane. Oh, he's coming into land. Could you... not. Can we delete you now? Oh, beautiful. Okay, you can come back in a second. You're just going to have to circle or something. Right, moment of truth, guys. It's all going to go horribly wrong. There's where we had a lovely airport. And here is the new size airport. We're going to put all the terminals on it, because why not? It's huge. And we're going to have to see roughly where we're going to have to sit. Obviously, it's going to be quite a way away, isn't it? We're going to be a bit further back here. Ignore the redness. I'm just trying to get a rough idea of where the runway's going to end. See, we might be able to link into somewhere like there. That is massive. Now, the edge of the runway was there before, so we could make a sort of roundabout. Well, oh no, look, it does in... Right, let's get rid of all of the shenanigans I've done. A lot of it should be quite easy to remove. Some of it won't be so easy. Because we've got fencing going on here. However, we can go in a bulldozing tool. The wrecking ball. It came in though. No, don't do it. We want to get rid of assets, and so let's try and get rid of this fence here. It doesn't matter about the other side if we don't have a fence there. We need to go all the way. There's fence all around here, isn't there? We need to go all the way around here and just get rid of the lot. We're going to redo it, I hope. Right, that should be far enough. And then you can... do we have fence there too? We have fence there too. We're going to have to go there. I would rather not get rid of the waste ground if possible. Bulldoze. Eh? Well, looky there. That's nice, isn't it? We might be able to keep that in. We might be able to keep that in. And just bushify and put some more fences back up. Alright. It's happening. It's happening. Now where can we go with this? Oh, it's not happening. Oh, I see. Yeah, you've got... wow, we're going to struggle. What are you colliding with now? We want to go somewhere like that. Let's get our flattening tool. We're just full of tools today. Let's go quite big, because we're going to need a huge area. Ah, no. There might be some fancy issues, some hidden fences going on there, maybe. Perhaps we should make sure that is all clear. We're going to have to just prettyify this again, aren't we? If I do that, and it's deleted everything now. Was that the issue, perhaps? It might have been, guys. I should have just got rid of it. I'm a bit silly. Yeah, that might have been the problem. I mean, I wouldn't mind flattening you out anyway, just to make sure. Just so we know what we're working with here. Perhaps that will be a little easier. I'm doing this with you, so you can see the pain that sometimes you have to go through to get stuff to work. It's not always straightforward, is it? We all know that. Right, can we do it now? Obviously not there. We're going to have flight path issues. But where can we get it? Terrain. There. See, I got a little bit excited, and that kind of worked. We might shift our bus stop, our tram, all the way up and double for this station. It'll kind of be... The only problem we've got here is Birmingham International is not really Birmingham International anymore, is it? Although not every train stops at this one. It still might work for us. Right, so, what do you reckon, guys? Is that what we're going with? I don't mind that, personally. Can we just get a little bit more? I mean, we could technically move the motorway a little bit, couldn't we? I mean, that's an option. Could we swing the motorway round a little more aggressively? Let's try. Let's try and swing the motorway round just a touch more aggressively. In fact, why don't we put the airport in and then put the motorway in? Because I do want it to kind of get really close. And I would... There we go. You know, it might work. Can we go there? We're almost at the right place there, aren't we? I wouldn't mind that. We're a bit high. Can we drop you down? We can. We don't want to go too low, but... You know, I might take that. Shall we put it in and see how that goes? Let's have a look. I'm a little bit worried about the motorway here. It is concerning me somewhat. I'm hoping they don't get too close to the road. Now, extra large country... Not that one. Large country road as city road. There we go. You go straight there. And then follow the terrain. We might be able to get away with this, guys. We might be able to get away with this. What are you? With border, I believe. I don't know why I'm using that one there. Might have to use medium country road as city road because we've got a town that's getting a bit boisterous over there. So yeah, can you be that one? I know you don't look as pretty, but needs must. I want to prevent you from building too close. We made a bit of a pig's ear of the side here, and we might fortunately be able to see this in action straight away. I mean, the fields are kind of cool because they look like emergency service roads. I don't mind that at all. We'll have to do... Oh, official episode. Look at that. And you thought it wasn't going to happen. We might need to do something a bit weird here. I'm not sure how we deal with that. And I bet we can't brand... This is a fake road. That's a shame, isn't it? Because... Oh, that's an absolute shame. Because that would have been beautiful right there. It's a shame they... Yeah, well... We've got modular airports and stuff coming. I don't know whether that will be too much. That's just aggressive. That's a ramp. Well, we're not going to have any buildings down there anymore, are we? I think the only option for us really is to make this kind of look like it's supposed to be doing that. We can detail that though, can't we? We might be able to put some stuff there. This is where artistic license is going to be a major thing. Now then, where can we put the... we could put the tram stop though. This one. We're gonna mess up this line as well. Oh dear. I didn't want to get rid of this, but we're gonna have to get rid of that. We're gonna have to put tram lines all the way down here. We'll use them like that. I'll just put you all the way down to there. I don't think it's gonna fit there, is it? Because the airport's pretending that it's there. Oh, really? You know, I'll take it. That's beautiful. In fact, that works better, doesn't it? We've kind of got some weird shuttle service going on, and now, what are you? Marston Green also operates as a stop for the airport, which is not a thing, but I think I'll take it at this stage. Now let's. I forgot to electrify all of that, didn't I? Good job. Upgrade you. Can we have... Yeah, electric ply. There we go. Now you look amazing. Now you look like a monorail. Obviously, I need to look up what a monorail... I'm just kidding. It's a raised single track thing. Do you know what we could do then? Since we've got this little fence area, why don't we let someone build there? However, we've got... our X1 has got an issue. International bus stop. Is this what... Yeah, that's what this was called. So let's change this to Birmingham bus stop. So we know what we're doing. We'll remove this one. And after Windsor, we'll go to that one. Why are you not seeing that one? That should be fine, right? What am I not seeing there? Do we have to get rid of that one too? And then put it back in? I mean, maybe. There you go. I don't know why it didn't like that. Oh, okay. It might have been... Right, okay. It might have been this one. Birmingham International... No, this is... Oh, I've met... Oh, yeah. You plonker. What are you doing, man? Birmingham... Don't. You've named it. I didn't have to delete it. You silly sausage. You just... It's the airport. You can see it's the airport. You just spent about 20 minutes putting it in. Airport. Bus stop. Otherwise, that's just going to get rather confusing, isn't it? You go in there. There we go. Now, if we take out that, I bet it works. Yeah, that was my fault. Wasn't paying attention, was I? So after school lane, you want to go there. Now we're good. Now we're good. Right, we're going to have to do the same for the international shuttle. And obviously, we're going to have to fix the plane. Or has it fixed itself? It might have fixed itself. Well, this one's an easy one. Right, you go in there. Perfect. No more complaints. Now, where's our plane? Who's been paused in midair? Could you go to Birmingham Airport? There we go. So now we get to see just how close we get on that bit there. Should we put the roads in first, though? Well, no, you shouldn't. You should see. I would like at least a bit of the road in would be nice. We could head up there, right? Can you do that? I saw you do it. There you go. Which just means our A-roady thing's is gonna do something a little different. We don't mind that. In fact, we might get away with putting this back in. We might have to skip the A-road. Why are you doing that? Why are you raising the ground? Absolutely no need. Just go like that. In fact, you can head that way. Yeah, go into there. Or not. You know you want... Please don't crash. Maybe. I kinda don't mind that. Because then this can double as the A road too. We'll get our other one here and link you into that roundabouty type thing. Our city road. Brilliant. We'll block them from building on this bit. And... Okay. Okay. Now we'll fake this little residential area that we've got going on here. We should be good then. I'm confident, guys. We're either going to ruin people's houses or not. There we go. We'll just make it a bit random everywhere. Like they thought of it at the last minute. I'm not sure about being in the flight path. Living in a house here. But might be able to get a good price for it. As in it being cheap. Right then, we've official episoded everything. Yep. And it's not looking pretty, but it's not looking too disastrous either. We can get rid of that one, I think. And we'll redo that and make it look nice. Once we're sure it's going to work. If only you can connect to that road. Okay, we're going to play it. I don't save it. Play it. Okay, are you coming into the airport or are you going to circle? I think you might circle once. Alright, he's going to make us wait. It is December 24th. 1951. We have a brand new airport in that took not much time, did it? It took like nearly 20 minutes. You know what? I'm confident. Where are you? Are you circling? Where are you gone? You're off that way. Where are you going? I'm just going to go to Bletchley to circle. That's fine. I mean, if you have to. Can we get some fields in here? Or should we wait? I'm kind of tempted to wait. Oh, he's coming back round. I want to make sure we don't like take out cars on this road if possible. I mean, we shouldn't. A bit more smoothing while we wait. Should we fast forward it? Come on. Oh, end of year. Well, let's not fast forward it through the end of year just in case we get something not. Oh, well, we got more shunters. We've got a lot of them there. Oh, talking about timing, guys. I did not plan this. It's been impeccable, hasn't it, this episode? We get to put a new plane on. So not only are you going to land, you're going to... Alright, let's pause it. Only because I want to Well, actually, no, what are you doing? Just play it, man. Okay, please don't take out the traffic. You come in there, are you? Do not take out the traffic. Do not... You're low, but you're all right. Oh, it's goodness. That's beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful. Was that wonderful? I liked that. Let's put new planes on as well. This is amazing. This is perfect. I have an Excite. It's like we're already playing Transport Fever 2. Just imagine how excited I'm going to be for that. Yes. Replacements. We're going with a Lockheed. Okay. Oof, thought it would had crashed. That's great. Just probably loading it. Okay, now we know what we got. We'll fast forward you and we'll slide you in. Look at it now. It's massive. Oh, I love it. All right, come on. I want to see our new plane. I want to see our new plane. Come on. Goodbye, DC-4. Hello, Lockheed. He's still propeller, so that works for us. I still like this. He looks cool. Away he goes. Look at the lights. I never noticed those before on the side. It's got the port and starboard, or port and port. I don't know, they're both the same colour. Okay, maybe they're not port and starboard. Shall we, I like this. This is actually looking better. I'm not just saying that. I do, once we get the trees and stuff in, we're going to have to be a bit careful with the trees though. We're a bit low. We'll, yeah, we'll re-detail this. It's nice to have an actual tarmac airport, isn't it? How are we going to do taking off here? I think we should be fine. Oh yeah, we go up quite early as well, don't we? Yeah, we've got miles of room, bags of room. Beautiful, away he goes. That's a sharp turn. So our other plane is probably going to be caught up by now, right? I don't know where he is. He's all the way out here. Where am I? Are you just landed? Or have you changed as well? Again, with the timing, guys. The timing. Except, we've got a slight situation, as we have to do that there. Do you know what? I'll save us the headache there. It looks a bit easier, though. I haven't got much detailing going on there. I'll save us the headache, though, and I'll go do that myself for Thursday's episode, and I'll detail this back up, because we're running a bit late. Oh, should we do it? I mean, what else have we got to do? We've got... There's no way we're getting to Gloucester, is there? Gloucester? We're definitely not getting there. Worcester. We've got to check back on our services in a bit. It would be kind of cool if they just built a couple of shops or something there. What am I looking for? Right, painter. Yeah, it's a bit too much to start a full route to Worcester and build. We wouldn't get much done. I mean, we could maybe just put a bit of track in. We'll see. We don't want it as concrete though, Grand. What was this? It was like hops or something, I think. Not for the actual crop, but because it kind of looked cool. Alright, you go in there, and up there. That. There we go. Plan. Now it's looking the business again. Brilliant. We'll go with... What are we going to go with in this little section? I'm half tempted to let them build up there, but I don't know whether there are any houses along here. I'm fairly sure there isn't. In fact, it's supposed to be the motorway, isn't it? I don't want to bring the motorway... Although they do go up quite sharp, don't they? We could have like a little bypass that runs from here, that goes a bit closer to the airport and joins back up here. In fact, we can just do the road, can't we? There we go. No, you're not going there. You're going to go there, and we'll have a junction into the residential area. Just there. That works for me. Now, what should we have along here? We could go with forest floor. That's what we should go with. We're going to have this bit as we're going to extend this as concrete. We're going to have this as grass and stuff. So if we go from here down to there. I still don't know whether I want them to build there. But you're going to go kind of up and follow the road around. And go somewhere like that. There we go. Paint that. That looks nice. I like it. And we'll put like some bushes and things there. There's a lot more now, isn't there, that we can do. Field work. And that looks terrible now. This is not the way round I usually do it. But it's the way we're doing it now. I'm going to have more hops in this corner. Not for the farming, but for the texture itself. And you're going to go around there and up to there. Lovely. Lovely. And we'll have... what should we have? Well, I don't want a ploughed... Oh, a ploughed field kind of works. Go there. They could be working on it. Who knows? It kind of works, doesn't it? I'll take it. There. You get in there. Yeah, that looks like it could be anything. They could be preparing it to build. They could be doing anything. I like it. Right then. Let's get us... let's do our bushing. That's a thing. And then we'll try and figure out what we're going to... Oh, do you know what we need to do here, though? Before we go bushing away. Put that on high. It is on high. We need to put in... We need to put in some fencing, don't we? Otherwise they're going to go crazy. So we are going to block them just here. Possibly. Although, no. I might let them build there. It would be kind of cool. Just not in front of it right there. And we'll let that be a thing for the AI to play with. And we'll see what they do with it. For science, of course. Right. Let's, I need to really, like, tidy that up as well. Maybe put some brick in there or something. Okay. We're getting better. We're sorting it out. Let's do some fencing. Yeah, we're definitely not going to Worcester today. Because this is taking a while, because I decided to detail. As you do. We need... I'm going to go with wire mesh here. Because it's sort of airport territory. And it's also train station territory. So we're just going to block it all off. Now that we're not going to be needing a bus depot of sorts. You know, we could kind of make an area here, couldn't we? And go up to there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, very airporty. Right, we're going to do something similar here. Because we want to extend its range. Or its range as it's of the property of the airport. So we don't want people like milling around, do we, in the flight path. And we should be good then. And then we've repaired it. We'll put the bushes in once we've got this fencing in. And the reason being is it will remove the bushes that we put in if we do it now. Okay, so that's that. We'll need probably... We can get away with that one. This one, we're going to do something similar along there because it's airport property. That's what we're going to call it. So you're going from there to there. This bit's going to have some detailing in, by the way, so we will work on that shortly. You'll see what I mean now about the fences, because we've got some bushwork here that's going to be destroyed very, very shortly. I don't want anything building around here, and I want it to look like the entire airport, like it owns the field. The airport manager has decided that we should farm some hops. He's ploughing some ground. I don't know what he's laying down, planting even. Maybe we'll have some sheep in here and stuff. Kind of cool. There, right. Now you go in there to there. There we go. There we go. That was a lot of work. Plan. Right, well now what we're doing. Yes, now we can do our bushes. And how are we looking? Are you going to not do stuff here? I hope not. This bit I might have as bush. But at the same time, I kind of want it as concrete or something. I'm not sure. But you know what? Well, we need to stop them from building there. I mean, it's still technically airport property, isn't it? So we'll just put another fence along here. Very wire fencey, because it's all airport land. There we go. You're going all the way down there. No trespassing signs all over them. There isn't, but we do want that. There we go. You're not getting in. No entry. Now let's do the bushes. Let's just do them. We should be good now. It won't look too bad once it's all got some bushes and some trees along here. Because it's not like the planes fly this way. We don't have to worry too much there. It doesn't look too bad, does it? We'll do something with that area. I just need to have a think about it. And we'll probably concrete that up and hide that. Because it doesn't look great, does it? Right, let's do the same all the way around here. There you go, you see it's destroyed our bush line up there. That's why I stopped myself from doing this. There we go. I will go away and do the rest of that for Thursday. As you... some of you probably know, but if you're new and don't know some of the tricks for transport fever, see all these nasty molehills here. You can't really get rid of them with the smoothing tool. It won't do it. But there is a little trick to get rid of them easily without destroying everything, and that is, it's kind of neat. I just want to tidy this up. What you can do is you go to your road tool, get your switchy to put it to tenery, and then you just on off, and you see they're gone. You no longer have molehills, and that's it. That's how you quickly get rid of those. Makes life a lot easier, and so all I tend to do is just go around and toggle it on and off, and then that about sorts that out. Which is beautiful. I think we're done now. Yeah, there we go. I didn't just take out that, but I thought I took out the the tram line there. We should be fine now. We should have no little molehills everywhere. Brilliant. We're all fixed. It looks amazing. Yep. I like it, guys. We're gonna have that look. Oh, okay, well, it might remove some bushes, but it's not as bad as the alternative, which would be deleting the road and rebuilding it. We can have some trees here. Well, this will probably be trees right there. We can have some along there, as long as it's not where the flight path is, which is right there. There we go. And we'll have them. It's kind of where the flight path is. That's nice. I like it. We can have a few there. What do you reckon, guys? Have we recovered a bit once we've finished it up? We'll come and take a look at that on Thursday. We should end with a cab ride and check our... we can play it now. I don't know why I've got it paused. But anyhow, I would like to see how our trains are doing now that they're spread out a little bit. Here's... oh, we've got more people waiting. Let's quickly take a look. How many people we got? We have 11! They're going to Bromsgrove, Selly Oaken University, and we're starting to get people going to Birmingham New Street. That is awesome. Well, we're not going to get one of those, because he's heading back the other way. We did that, didn't we, at the beginning? You're going to be stuck behind traffic. So let's get on you. It's the Cross City line, Redditch version, and I don't know where you're actually heading to. But we'll jump on board and see how the traffic is. Thank you for watching, guys. We've got Birmingham International sorted, all tarmacked up. I'll go away and I'll do the Midlands one. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, we'll go and sort the Midlands out. That will have a brand new one. I'll finish off the detailing again around Birmingham International, and we will on Thursday head to Worcester from the get-go. No more messing. Although we did have a lot of track building before, so this kind of worked out quite nicely, and I enjoyed it. I hope you did. Alright, I'll leave you with a little ride, and hopefully the traffic on this line is a little better. Hopefully not too quiet, though. Don't want that. Yeah, so, until then, take care.